Alright, so again, that's how we do it. So the Queen First Song from 99.9. Yes, that's a passport. Alright. That's an entry fee. Rajiv, I hope you heard it. Listen to Godfrey. Listen to Godfrey. Anyways. You locked on to the Queen First Song from 99.9. It's now top of our 3 p.m. At this time, we have our 3 p.m. news.
Good afternoon and welcome to WeFM's 3 p.m. news. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, a Langley Park laborer has been charged following a violent attack in which a woman was wounded with a meat cleaver. Jasper Charles, 46, was arrested on June 22, 2025, and charged with wounding after police investigations revealed he unlawfully and maliciously chopped a 42-year-old vendor on her left hand during an incident in Robica on March 14, 2025. Charles appeared before the Georgetown Magistrate Court on June 23 and pleaded guilty to the charge. He was placed on a 1-year bond valued at EC $1,000 with a 9-month prison term if breached. The court also imposed a $500 fine due by July 21st or 4 months imprisonment if unpaid. Additionally, Charles was ordered to pay EC $400 in compensation to the victim by July 31st or serve 3 months in prison. A 34-year-old laborer from Fitzhughes has been charged with a string of criminal offenses following a series of alleged acts of vandalism and assaults against police officers. Bennett Carter was arrested on June 23, 2025, in connection with incidents that occurred a day earlier in Fitzhughes. According to police investigations, Carter allegedly damaged the front windscreen of motor vehicle T324 and the rear windscreen of motor vehicle G1117 without lawful excuse. He also faces multiple charges for assaulting 3 police officers, PC Dijon Charles, PC Raymond Ashton, and PC Benico Samuel, by pushing them, including onto broken glass, causing actual bodily harm. Additionally, Carter is accused of resisting arrest on several occasions during the altercation. Carter appeared before the Georgetown Magistrate Court on June 23rd, where he pleaded not guilty to all 10 charges. The court ordered that he be sent to the Mental Health Center for a 1-week evaluation. The case has been adjourned and transferred to the Chateaubriand Magistrates Court for a hearing on July 16, 2025. Still on the local scene, the National Development Foundation, the NDF, will host its inaugural Micro, Small, and Medium Enterprises MSME Marketplace on Friday, June 27th, under the theme Connect and Grow. The event aims to showcase the diversity and innovation of Vincentian entrepreneurs while promoting networking, business linkages, and support for local enterprises. From contractors and upholsterers to jewelry makers and food producers, the MSME Marketplace will feature creative displays that highlight the strength and resilience of the local small business sector. A key feature of the event will be the official launch of the NDF's new contractor loan facility, tailored for builders, masons, electricians, and other tradespeople seeking fast, affordable financing to grow their businesses. The marketplace runs from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the parking lot opposite the NDF's new office at the St. Patrick's Friendly Society Building, Whitechapel Road, Kingstown. Visitors can enjoy MSME exhibitions, free financial consultations, and live music throughout the day. The general public is encouraged to attend, support local businesses, and explore financing opportunities designed to help MSMEs thrive. On to news in the region. The government of Grenada has announced the successful completion of the China-aided renovation of the Grenada National Cricket Stadium, marking a major milestone in the nation's investment in sports, youth development, and international cooperation. The transformative project, which began in February 2024, was funded through a US $12 million grant from the People's Republic of China. The upgraded stadium is now fully equipped to host world-class cricket events, including the upcoming West Indies vs. Australia Test, match set for July 3rd to 7th, 2025. Key upgrades include structural repairs to the steel stands, new seating, roof replacement and waterproofing, modern fire safety and PA systems, a state-of-the-art electronic scoreboard and replay system, and enhanced internet and Wi-Fi connectivity. Grenadian Prime Minister the Honorable Dickon Mitchell hailed the renovation as a symbol of Grenada's commitment to both sports development and international solidarity. Barbadian Prime Minister Mia Amor-Mottley has firmly dismissed suggestions that the recent minimum wage increase will automatically lead to higher food prices across the island. Speaking in the House of Assembly on Monday during debate on the report of the Parliamentary Reform Commission, Mottley described the claims made by businessman Andrew Bino, managing director of A1 Supermarkets, as misleading and lacking consideration of the broader government efforts to ease cost of living pressures. Bino, in the last Sunday's Sun, had warned that businesses would be forced to pass on higher labor costs to consumers following the new national minimum wage, which took effect on June 1st. Mottley countered that businesses had not passed on savings to consumers when the government significantly reduced corporation tax from 25% to 5.5% in 2019. The Prime Minister also pointed to government measures aimed at shielding both consumers and businesses, including the absorption of freight costs since December 2019, as examples of proactive economic cushioning. Finally, on the international scene, King Charles will host U.S. President Donald Trump for an unprecedented second state visit to the United Kingdom later this year, Buckingham Palace confirmed on Wednesday. Trump, who accepted the invitation in February, becomes the first elected political leader in modern times to be granted two state visits by a British monarch, a rare diplomatic gesture that underscores the deep ties between the UK and the US. "Your country is a fantastic country and it will be our honor to be there," Trump said after receiving a handwritten letter from King Charles, delivered by Prime Minister Keir Starmer in the Oval Office. The president praised the monarch, calling him a quote-unquote beautiful man. While no exact date has been set, the ceremonial process has begun. Last week, the Manu Regia, an official signed royal invitation, was hand-delivered to the White House, marking the formal start of planning. A palace aide said, "His Majesty has known President Trump for many years and looks forward to hosting him and the First Lady later this year." Initial plans for a private meeting in the summer were shelved due to scheduling conflicts, prompting the decision to proceed directly with preparations for a full state visit, typically involving a carriage procession through London and a state banquet. This has been WeFM's 3 p.m. news. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 5:30 for WeFM's evening news, and we thank you for listening.
Death is a fact of life. Even though death is a fact of life, that doesn't make it any easier. When dealing with the loss of a loved one, you may try to be strong, but it's really hard sometimes. But that's just when the experience of the staff at New Haven Funeral Home can demonstrate their compassion and help to guide your family through the difficult time. So in your time of loss, call the New Haven Funeral Home at 457-1830 or 458-1467 or email newhavenfuneralhome@gmail.com. New Haven Funeral Home, SVG's preferred